Oh my god, it's still warm, so it's freshly. Whoa, birds. Okay, let's see it.
Food Finders!
So welcome to another episode of Food Finders. So for today, we are going to do a affordable cai fan episode. And we will go around Singapore to find value for money cai fans or economic rice that we eat every day. As Singaporeans, you know, economic rice is pretty much either your lunch or your dinner, right? Especially if you are working in an office and not work from home, you are going to be eating economic rice. I do that, and so do our team at SETHLUI.com. So we're going to keep it consistent with 2 meat, 1 vegetable for all the cai fan stalls that we go to, and we'll see how affordable or how cheap we can get it. Food prices are increasing in Singapore, but hopefully economic rice prices are still staying economical. So let's go check out our first cai fan stall of the day. So first stop of the day, we are now in Hougang at Goldhill Family Restaurant. In this whole block, this seems to be the only stall here, and they have consistently long queues throughout the entire day and very affordable cai fan that has been going viral on TikTok and social media recently. So we're gonna check this space out. It's a really small food stall place that specializes in cai fan. Let's go. Okay, so 2 meat, 1 vegetable for $3 and additional chicken wing for $1.10. So basically I got the curry chicken and this is pork belly. There's actually not that many meat options. I think there's a braised chicken thing also. Pork and curry chicken and chicken wing. So actually it feels more like a 经济米粉, like, you know, those morning economic bee-hoon style. So the variety is not really the usual economic rice where there's a lot more types of dishes lah. So kind of limited in the variety, but the price still delivers lah. It's still $3, and I wrote, she still gave me a 10-cent discount for having another fried chicken. So apparently this is one of the must orders. You should have been able to get this, the fried chicken and maybe the pork and the vegetables all for like $3 lah. Anyway, so default is a tapao bag. I didn't say I want to eat in apparently, so they just gave me in the bag. This paper tapao bag. So yeah, here we are. Okay, let's try it out. So it's white rice, so it's not like coconut rice or anything. Yeah, the vegetable is not bad. Like this cabbage, so it's relatively soft, still a bit of bite to it, but like it's not super noir, but it's not super hard also. So I quite like that. It's a very old school style like taste lor. The curry chicken also is very Chinese style, mildly spicy. It really just feels like those breakfast spots where you have economic rice bee-hoon early in the morning, which is kind of what we are doing. It's 9+ AM now. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, Auntie's talking on the phone now. Oh my god, the fried chicken is in wood. Fried chicken is very standout. It's still warm, so it's freshly, whoa, birds. The fried chicken is freshly fried. The batter is still kind of crispy, but it's very flavorful batter. So I really love the fried chicken. Not too much batter also, but like enough seasoning on the batter that I can taste it. The best item in this entire plate is the fried chicken. The rest is very classic economic rice style taste lor. It's not very strong in flavor. It's not that mild-ish also. It's okay. So can't say too much about taste for the rest. Portion is okay lah. It's actually decent portion for like $3. If anything, I'll come all the way here just to buy a fried chicken. And $1.10 is actually very cheap. So yeah, actually you can consider that. Okay, so portion wise, I mean rice is quite generous. The ingredients is not say very generous lah, but it's okay lah. It's very normal. So portion, I'll give it average. Taste wise, I would say most of the items are average except the chicken wing. The chicken wing is the one thing that's exceptional taste. The rest is, I would say, average. So would I come all the way down here, not for the rice itself, but I will come just to buy the fried chicken. This is the one thing that I think worth coming all the way here to just specially buy. But the rest, I mean, if you stay nearby in the neighborhood, yeah, there's a lot of HDBs and BTOs here. I think worth queuing for the chicken lah. The rest, I mean,
Even for the price?
depends on how long is the queue. So this is Goldhill family restaurant. Yeah, and that's it. We're gonna hop on to the next spot now. Let's go. Boom. Okay, so we're now at Ang Mo Kio Avenue 10 at 777 Economic Rise. As you can tell, it's very, very empty. So no one actually knows about this place. And somehow, one of our interns sent us this special gem of an Economic Rise. And their 2 meat, 1 veg is only $2.70. So it's actually pretty cheap. Let's go find out what they have. So every month on the 7th, 17th and 27th from 11 to 12, so they actually let elderly eat for free here. So limited to 50 a day and until it runs out. So actually that's quite a good initiative by them, and kudos for them for doing some charity work. Okay, so we have ordered our 2 meat, 1 vegetable. I got eggplant with one, it's not even one long bean, it's 20% of a long bean. So eggplant with 20% of a long bean. We got the sweet and sour pork, and this, I think it's pork belly again. So it's 三层肉, but I think it was mei cai if I'm not wrong. So okay, there's a bit of communication barrier here, so I couldn't really ask like what was inside all the dishes. So that's one of the issues I've seen. The portion seems slightly smaller than normal, but then again, this is 270 lah, right? So take it with a pinch of salt, and this is what we have. And curry sauce on the rice. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Oh no, there's one more piece of long bean. Okay, so it's eggplant with 2 pieces of long bean. Okay. It's not bad. Eggplant is sufficiently soft. Curry has a bit of kick to it as well. Sweet and sour pork, not bad as well. Oh my god, the cold roll is like melt in your mouth though. So I'm not wrong. They opened fairly recent because I scanned the health cert. They opened in May this year, so fairly new. May till now is how many months? 5 months? 4 months? 4 months? About 4 months. Okay, by the time this episode out, it will be about 5 months. Less than a year. So I think this place is fairly new, and it's really, really under the radar. You can tell on Google they have like 5 ratings. Portions a bit smaller, as mentioned, versus what I'm usually used to, but the taste is actually pretty good. Okay, so you know, for 270, taste is great. The portion size is a bit smaller, but still pretty good value for money. So portion might be a bit small, however, once again, I think the taste of the dishes are pretty good. Like it's very flavorful. Like the sweet and sour pork is like wow, it really can taste the sauce, sweet and sour, and the cold roll, the fat really just melts in your mouth. So that's it for 777, a super underrated stall. Check it out yourself at Ang Mo Kio. And then we are gonna go to the final Cai Fan stall of the day. Okay, so we are now at Bugis Cube at 470 Economic Rise. So this is clearly CBD area. So Economic Rise is going to be a bit more expensive. However, we are going to stick with 2 meat, 1 veg, and try to get it as cheap as we can. So I think previously they had a promotion back in middle of the year where it was a lot cheaper. However, prices have changed now, and now they're actually using a color coding system. So each dish is indicated by a different color, which has a different price. A bit like those sushi restaurant plates, right? So yeah, prices are there. Still gonna try to stick to 2 meat, 1 veg and see how low we can go. So let's check it out. open, the cheapest we can get for 2 meat, 1 vegetable actually works out to be $4.70 because there's still 70 cents for rice. It's quite unusual for a Cai Fan store lah. I've never been to a Cai Fan where they charge you extra for rice lah. I guess since the store name is called 470 Economic Mixed Rice, this works out to be $4.70, which kind of makes sense. So previously they had a promo that is gone with the wind. It does not exist anymore. But $4.70 in town area for economic rice is still okay lah. I would say not the cheapest we've seen, obviously, but also not expensive. Still quite affordable. Okay, so we got the Marmite chicken, if I'm hearing it correctly. I think it's a Marmite chicken. We got the Mao Cai, Mao Gua. What's Mao Guan in English? Oh my god. Hairy God, if I'm not wrong. And then we have Kung Pao chicken. Kung Pao chicken ting. Kung Pao chicken ting, yes. So just some braised gravy with the rice. So that's about it. So it is possible to get this to $4.70 if you just pick according to the color codes. So it's 2 pink, 1 green. That's what we did. Okay, let's check it out. The first thing is portion is a lot bigger already, like compared to the last stop where we had it for just $2.70 for 2 meat 1 veg. But the portion is, I would say, 20-30% more. You can see from the huge plate that we have. So let's try the Mao Gua first. Not too bad. Okay. It's on the saltier side. So let's try the Kung Pao chicken. Okay, pretty tender Kung Pao chicken taste. Not that spicy though. Finally, this Marmite chicken or Marmite chicken, if I'm not wrong. Oh, this one's not bad. A bit sweet, savory from the Marmite sauce. So this is the last Cai Fan store of the day. $4.70 economic rice. Portion size is a bit bigger, but it's also more expensive. I think the location right, is really about the prime location in town. Makes it still kind of value for money, considering that this is like at Bugis. Definitely, if I work here in this area, I think it's worth coming over, right? If you work in the area in Bugis, I think it's pretty worth it. Their marketing promo clearly work now. They don't have to do a promotion and people are still coming for lunch. Not as crazy as before, but a fair bit of people are still coming for lunch. Yeah, taste-wise, it's a standard economic rice taste though. Like, it's not horrible, it's not like mind-blowing as well. But I think this whole episode is all about value for money Cai Fan in the first place. Right, so there you have it. This is the last stall. The most expensive of the stalls, economic Cai Fans we have here today. I think take it with a pinch of salt. It really depends on location, portion, and also exercise your own judgment. Okay, so this comes to the conclusion of our affordable Cai Fan episode of Food Finders. I think my favorite stall of the day was probably Goldhill Family Restaurant. The variety was a bit smaller, but I think the taste was very classic, old school style. They had that one mind-blowing chicken wing, which really left an impression on me. So that was my favorite of the day, and $3 is a very easy to understand concept, right? So for Goldhill, it was $3 for 2 meat, 1 veg. Very easy to understand. This also proves that there's quite a few affordable economic Cai Fans in Singapore. However, you never know, sometimes they may raise their prices or it's just a promotional thing. For example, like at 470, they ran a promotion. It was actually quite a viral thing, but they stopped the promotion. Now it is back to the cheapest you can get for 2 meat 1 veg is going to be $4.70. Charging for the rice is kind of a weird thing for me lah. They had a lot of variety, more like a usual economic Cai Fan stall. Anyway, let us know in the comments if you have any other food that you would like us to find for you. And we'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye! 哦，没有，你们是今年开的吗？
今年选择嘛。
来6月吗？5月开的吗？
不是，每天开的。
哦，OK，I don't think they understand me. It's okay， 不用紧，可以。